finally live. We are so late. We are fashionably late. It can't rotate your device because you can't turn your phone while you're live. Okay, that's new to me, but I'm gonna keep my device there because it still looks like we're live. So, anyways, we're back. Welcome back, and I have Johnny here in Ridgecrest. If you didn't know, it's my best friend. So, thank you for joining in, and we are going to be making, what's it called? Quesadilla Big Mac.
Quesadilla, or giant quesadilla Big Mac.
Okay, so we're making the giant Big Mac quesadilla today. We're so excited about it because we're so hungry. We've been running ragged for like hours now, trying to do all this crazy technical stuff, like with this new tablet I got, so that I'd try to make things easier, but it just really made things a little harder because we're really old school and new to all of this. Not old, but old school, and we're okay, we're both, but we're new to all this technology. But thank you for anyone that is patient enough to have waited. We're gonna get. You don't see anything? So Johnny is here to kind of help read the comments, and that was like what made us so late. Not Johnny, but like the tablet and then like making sure, because okay, so it comes down to like passwords basically. Like he doesn't know his passwords. I don't know my passwords to things, so we were like, how are we gonna watch the comments from the tablet if we can't get into any other Facebook except for our own, and Johnny doesn't have a Facebook, so I like created a Facebook. It just took forever. So the Facebook,
and then it keeps turning off.
The Facebook that I created is, and I accepted myself as a friend, and it was just really weird to do that. But like now he's not like seeing the live. He's not getting
it just popped up.
Notified. It looks like it finally got it popped up on the old tablet, so it looks like he can see the comments. I can see a comment from right here from Alexis, so I can barely see it. Like I really might need to put my glasses on. But Johnny, do you see a comment from Alexis? I waited so long that I already ate my Big Mac. Oh, she already went and got a Big Mac and ate it. So we gotta get that app. So we're still gonna be working on. We just bought the tablet, so we didn't realize that like you need to download the app in order to like see the lives and the comments, and so Johnny's downloading the app right now. He's installing it, so we'll be there. We'll be caught up. Thank you. I'm so sorry you ate those Big Macs without us. We're gonna try to like just cook and get this app going so we can see the comments, because that's like really important to us. All multitasking all at the same time. So here we go. Let's get started.
Well, look at. I think it popped up.
Oh, good.
So I think your comments are
okay, good. So it looks like we have our comments coming up. So we see your comment on the new tablet, so that's good.
Slow.
It's a little behind, so that's okay. So we are making this quesadilla Big Mac enchilada sandwich looking thing. Looks so good. It says that we need to mix our beef with our salt and our pepper, our garlic powder. Real quick, Johnny, do you mind dicing the onion and all the things we're gonna need? Salt and pepper, garlic powder, and then we're gonna make really large hamburger patties. We're going to lightly grease our pan for our burgers on both sides, so like turn them upside down. Flip them. In the same pan, you add a tortilla with cheese and with your cheese mix, and then another tortilla, and you flip that. You repeat that 2 times, and let's see, and then you you layer your Big Mac. So it's basically a tortilla, cheese, and a tortilla, so that's like your quesadilla, and then your patty, and then cheese, and then Big Mac sauce. So Big Mac sauce was like a big, we really could not decide on what kind of Big Mac sauce to get. Originally, when we went to the grocery store, we were like, okay, where's the Big Mac sauce? Because that's all the recipe says is like Big Mac sauce. So we chose one that's called fry sauce, and it's like ketchup, horseradish. I don't remember what's in it, but I'll tell you right now, actually. So it says it's great with burgers, hot dogs, chicken, and fries. And we really don't know what's in it. Like, it's like a secret sauce. It's just like a fry sauce. But we decided we were going to like mix it up and put things in it that we like ranch and ketchup, and kind of make it special, like a special sauce, like a Big Mac sauce. We wanted to get it as close to a Big Mac as we could, and we both kind of agreed that it tastes like a Thousand Island, but we didn't want to go straight with Thousand Island. We wanted like a Big Mac sauce of our own, so we're kind of playing around with that. But if you were to make this at home, maybe try like a Thousand Island. You know, we were just really hungry, so we were like, oh yeah, that sounds good, let's do this. But I would maybe just do like a Thousand Island, or try the fry sauce. We'll let you know how it is. So you do your Big Mac sauce, and then onion and lettuce, and then another tortilla and cheese and tortilla, so another like quesadilla, and then your meat, your hamburger meat. We are using substitutes. We're kind of choosing like a little healthier route, using like plant-based vegan food. Johnny's chopping up the onions now and the lettuce for our layering, and then I'm gonna start warming up the pans for the tortillas, like the quesadillas, and the meat.
We're both doing.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You have a good point. So, what we decided to do with this live, because we kind of wished we would have done it with our live last week, is like Johnny's gonna try to follow along and see how easy it is to make. Because it's one thing for me to make it and say, hey, you should make this, I just made this, or whatever, but like to see somebody else do it too, you know, so.
But also, I don't like onions, so.
That's right. So, Johnny doesn't do onions, and you know, so basically he wanted like, we thought it would be a better idea for him to make one and me make one and kind of follow along. Oh, and plus he wanted a lot of leftovers. Oh my gosh, that is a very good point. I can't wait to tell you guys how much it costs to make these. Like, I'm going to have to hold off on that for a minute, but stay tuned. You will never ever believe how much it costs to make these. So, the meat I wanted to show you guys that we chose is this Impossible meat, since we are doing substitutions. It was about $94 for one of these. We needed 5 of them. Not really $94, but I'm telling you, those are not cheap. They're like $10 a piece. And then the cheese we need, it only comes, these big looking bags or whatever, have 1 cup of cheese. So we need a total of 2 for each. So we needed like, or 4, I don't know, but we ended up having to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 bags of cheese at $5 a piece. So you do the math, but you know, we will have a lot of food. We'll have like this gigantic quesadilla. Plus, it's totally worth it for this channel. But if anybody wants to sponsor this channel from like a vegan, plant-based company, we would definitely appreciate that at this point, because we're about to be broke. I'm just kidding. We're fine. But I'm going to show you the receipt like midway and blow your mind. And I can't wait to tell you how much each quesadilla is. So I hope, you know, I'm letting you know that you being on this live tonight is so worth it, considering the delicacy of this quesadilla, Big Mac burger, whatever it's called.
Oh my God, I can't say.
So I just have to tell you, it's $50 per quesadilla Big Mac, the route we went, because we wanted to do plant-based and vegan, and Johnny is already like living vegan, plant-based, healthy lifestyle, and I'm like open-minded, so I'm like, okay, yeah, let's try it. I don't care, like, meat is meat. And then I seen the prices. I said, give me that non-vegan, non-organic, $8 beef, you know.
Right.
But I know it's all worth it, so I said, okay, I'm gonna try this and do this healthy route, so it just makes things a little less complicated. And we're going for it. So the receipt was $97 for this meal we're making. We're making 2. So the recipe I read off, I didn't read like the ingredients and how much each one takes. I'll do that as I'm going. But yeah, it consists of like $50. It costs $50 to make one of these, and we're making 2. So Johnny basically is eating a $50 Big Mac tonight, and I'm doing the same. I'll get into that. I'll tell you more about that. I gotta calm these nerves right now. So, do you mind if I look at the instructions again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, you're cool. Let's see. Oh, do you have a pen or anything?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna wash my hands before we get going. Alright, so the instructions, mix your beef, so you start with your beef, right?
Yeah.
And they want you to like put all your seasoning in it. Alright. And how much beef? It wants 4 cups of beef. This,
But But each quesadilla has 2 patties, so we're going to do 2 cups
Okay.
for 1 patty, and like
That's
that.
why it said parted or split it or something. 'Cause I didn't know what that meant. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do all of the beef, and then we'll just go from the same bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. And I really don't know if there's 2 cups in here. These like $29 packs of plant-based meat here. I'm just kidding. They were actually $8.99, but we did need like 4 of them or something. It says that they're 12 ounces, so I think like there's 8 ounces in a cup. So I'm just gonna literally get like a cup out and shove as much of this plant in there that I can. I mean this meat, and then hope that we have enough. If we have extra, that's okay too, because Johnny's actually gonna be here for 4 days. So, or around, so if we do have leftover, that's more for later, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
More for the week. We are painting the outside of the exterior of the house that I live in. So it's going to be a big project. We're starting tomorrow. We're going to paint the trim gray and then the outside white. So I'm going to show you guys what this meat looks like. And I've never really measured meat out like this, and I don't know much about it. Like, do I have to be super careful like you do with like beef, like animal?
I think you can treat it just like you would beef.
Okay, just act like it's normal.
Yeah.
So this is what really expensive
pretty much
meat looks like.
Beef too.
It does. It really does. So probably a bigger one.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, because my assumption is 1 package is like 2 cups. So you can put 2 packages in one bowl and then 2 packages in the other bowl.
Okay.
And then as soon as I'm done dicing up this lettuce, I can do the other bowl with the seasonings that go into it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So we're each gonna have our own bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many did you say total? 2 packages in each bowl.
2 packages in each bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Which is
gonna
the
equal
equivalent of 4 cups.
4 cups in each bowl. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a little more challenging. Sorry if I'm making anybody nervous with the knife. I'm still getting comfortable with like cooking, with knives, all of it. Like the stove, makes me super nervous sometimes. Like kitchen fire.
Kitchen fire.
But we try not to say that.
Oh.
Because it's scary, huh?
I almost burned a house. Actually, I almost burned the apartment down.
Ooh, the whole apartment?
Yeah.
Dang!
What happened was I was cooking, and that's what happened. I was heating up. I think I was heating up grease.
Me too.
Or something. I didn't know what I was gonna cook, but then it was during my lunch break, and I stepped away because I don't know. And then I totally forgot that I had that on.
Right.
The next thing I knew, I was coming back into the kitchen, and there was a big flame, literally shooting up.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I was thinking, okay, I gotta cool it down. Water is not what you use.
No, so you learned the hard way too.
Yeah.
So what happened? How'd you get it out?
I ended up grabbing the pan and just putting it into the sink.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. That probably wasn't a good idea either, but at least it died
right.
down.
Dang.
But yeah, I literally had to wipe the ceiling down because there was
grease and
smoke. Kind of like smoke or something that had.
So, and you're not nervous, huh? You're not nervous to use the stove anymore because you learned the hard way?
Yeah.
Well, I had a similar situation, and it made me more terrified. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, it was like I had heated up some grease, and then I didn't have the right utensil that I needed to flip it. So I grabbed one out of the sink and rinsed it off real quick, and then I went straight for the hot oil. And when I did that, there was all kinds of water because I went straight from the sink to the oil, and it was like, and I burnt all of the utensils around.
And your eyebrows.
Yeah, pretty much. And then my uncle came, smothered it with his shirt.
Oh,
he took his
you
shirt
had
off.
backup though.
Yeah, I had tons of backup, so luckily it wasn't as worse. Everybody ran over like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Oh, you just gotta use your fingers, girl. Just get in there.
Oh, so you're mixing yours already?
Yeah, I probably need more seasoning, but.
I was gonna see if you could read the comments, and I was going to kind of work on the meat. But I don't see any, so I don't think it's working like we thought it was. You know what I mean?
But
like,
one comment popped up.
Yeah, but like I saw hearts, I don't see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to download the app while we're
that's what I'm thinking.
hanging up the pans. You know what I mean?
Saying.
So Facebook app. Sorry guys, we'll get it together eventually. We're installing the app so we can see the comments.
Oof, is that you or the meat?
What are you? That is not me. That's that plant-based meat. So, are you just doing it by taste or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna taste it right now.
I mean, oh, the code.
I gotta sneeze.
I want to do mine by measurements, to be honest with you.
Well, oh yeah, there are measurements on this thing.
Yeah, but that old passcode.
Let me see.
I'm just looking for.
Oh, you're right. It says 1 tablespoon of salt,
Okay.
1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Okay.
That'll like. Sometimes you just have to go with what you feel is right.
And I might have to do that because I can't find all my teaspoons and everything. So I'm just gonna take your word for it. Can you help me though and tell me what you think would be like whatever it is? Like
tablespoon?
Okay, so the ingredients for this recipe are 4 cups of meat, which we're working on, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pepper, a tablespoon of garlic powder. So it's all a tablespoon. It's all a tablespoon, right?
The teaspoon of
Oh
this
man.
guy. Okay.
So that's more, right? Tablespoon is larger.
Tablespoons large, teaspoons small.
I gotta turn the stove off because I don't think we're ready. I thought we were ready. Okay. Tablespoon is smaller, teaspoon.
And those need to be greased up.
Girl, I told you I was so worried about using Eddie's pan because I don't want to burn it.
Don't burn it.
So, one more time. Tablespoon is the larger one.
Tablespoons are larger.
Teaspoon is smaller. So just a little bit of garlic powder, right?
A little bit.
So I'm gonna do what I think it would be a tablespoon of garlic powder, and then we have a larger amount of. Since we don't have, I can't find my little measuring cups, or I would really get all technical with this, but I think that should be like a little tablespoon. And then we have our pepper here, and I love pepper, so little extra.
Little extra love, you know.
Yeah. All right, a little extra there. And I'm actually going to get these up out of the way. So, when you're all done, your hands are all clean after, you got that all, what's that called? When you make it into like a patty?
Oh, that was my next question. We're splitting it in half, and then how am I making the patty? Like, how am I...
Like, I'll show you. You just like, press it.
Oh, in your hand?
Yeah.
I was thinking we're going to press it down here.
We can.
I mean, it's clean, right?
Yeah, we cleaned it before we started. We sanitized it. So I feel like my meat is good enough for...
Okay.
And then I've got garlic powder, salt, pepper, and meat. And we are going to make our patties here.
Okay.
And they're supposed to be as large as the pan, or as large as the tortilla, but it actually says to make them larger because they shrink. So if you make it the same size as the tortilla, it's going to be a little, like, hard to eat.
It's not going to reach the edge, and I always like to have a little bite.
A little bite
or a little bit of meat in every bite.
A little bit of meat in every bite.
Yeah.
So here's the beginning of my little hamburger pat. I'm just going to do it here, are you?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Do we need a rolling pin or anything?
I mean, you tell me. I've never made the patty.
I've never done this either.
I'm just kind of...
Oh, wait, you're right. Okay, you're supposed to be following... I'm supposed to be telling you how to make it, and you're following my lead. So
mine looks better than
yours
yours.
looks incredible. But, I don't like to eat things that look so perfect. Like, it should, because it was $50. I expect, like, a really nice presentation. But I'm also an artist, you know what I mean? So,
right.
if it's not like, look at those edges, what the heck? You're just so nice. Mine's getting there. Alright, so here's my patty.
Okay.
And here's Johnny's patty.
Okay.
I hope the live can see the difference here, but dang, yours looks so nice. Alright, and then we need one more, right?
Yeah, we need one more.
Okay.
So how are you going to transfer that to that?
Girl, so we are going to get a cooking sheet, I think.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should have done it on the cooking sheet, like pushed it down.
Oh, yeah, with some wax paper and flour and everything.
I think we still can, no?
I don't even know where the cooking...
What's happening there?
I don't even know where the cookie sheets are, to be honest with you.
Oh, here we go.
I I mean, alright.
Alright.
So here's our patties, guys. Johnny's looks incredible. Mine's kind of small. I was hoping it would be bigger, like for the amount of meat that was in those packages. It seemed like they would create a bigger portion, you know? Okay.
Like,
bigger patty, you know?
yeah, they
kind of thin. They chinched us on the old plant-based meat, to be honest with you, is what they did. They said, oh, $8.99, they don't care. Alright. So, I'm going to wipe this meat off with my hands. And get a plate.
oh, dang, that looks good.
Yeah, yours looks bomb. Yours are very transferable. Try to transfer yours. Mine don't look very transferable, to be honest with you.
Do you have a spatula?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, give me one of those things. Those on that.
Oh, look at this big one.
Oh, okay. I was thinking one of those guys, but
Look at this one's perfect, but it needs to be wiped down. Rinse it off. Okay. So, we are trying to make sure we have our Facebook app downloaded on that tablet because we
She's
really.
still downloading?
It's installing.
Okay.
It's currently installing.
Okay.
And let's see here.
Yes.
Let me see how easy or hard this patty is going to be. If anybody that's watching has an idea or suggestion on next time how to make, like, this is the first time I've ever worked with beef like this.
Okay.
Like beef at all. Like hamburger, the most I've ever done with it is made like a little patty, throw it in on a barbecue, call it a day. But this, like, trying to make a large, oversized patty, I'm not experienced enough with meat for this one.
Okay, but the pan's over here, so we need to grease these and heat them up before we transfer the computer, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So let's spray.
Alright, so we're greasing our pan to put our patties in. I used a lot of grease because I was kind of stressed out. I wasn't thinking. And I was thinking too much. So there's a bunch of grease. Not on yet.
Oh.
I'm going to turn it on. My hands are filthy disgusting. This is like the worst experience I've had in a long time. I'm just going to put it on medium. Okay. And as soon as it warms up, we'll get our meat in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll
Let's do it.
go from there as far as our tortillas. We decided to use the spinach herb. You know what, though? We didn't grab the, we were trying to grab the gluten-free ones, but somehow we forgot. Didn't you think we grabbed the gluten-free ones?
Well, these are spinach.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't have any wheat, no flour.
Okay, because the ones I have in the fridge that I bought the other day, like, said gluten-free, like, really good on them. But, I'm just trying to focus on getting my meat off the cutting board here so that I can get it out of rare form and try to get it in a little better form. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in here because my pan is starting to warm up.
I'll wait till mine's ready.
You know, we gotta get on the ball. We're already a half hour behind. Like, come on now.
I know, but
like,
she's not ready.
I know, but
Is my side on?
no. Yeah,
Oh my
no.
God, it's not.
It's the wrong
I'm over here
one.
waiting.
You're like, why is it? I'm like, mine's hot. Mine's good. I'm making my patty right now.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what my patty looks like.
See, that was my concern.
What my patty looks like?
It's not gonna be like
Perfect.
Well, I mean, okay.
It's not gonna be all around the edges, but there's gonna be a lot of tortilla hanging over.
Yeah.
But you know, when you pay $50 to eat such fine cuisine, you know, you just have to be accepting of. You get what you get, even when you pay $50. So, okay, here's my very large patty. Here we are, of hamburger.
It doesn't look so bad on camera.
Right. And it's actually starting to brown already. And I've got this whole get in there with your hands is driving me insane.
Yeah.
Your plate's right here if you do need to transfer it to here.
Okay. Yeah, she's not coming out as smooth.
Yeah, so if you do this at home and you do it on like a cutting board or something, Did you have that large spatula? Oh, you used it.
Yeah.
Oh, see? Okay.
But now I'm gonna figure out how to, once this heats up.
Right.
Like.
Transfer it. Oh, so close. Look, but we saved it.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So we have our meat cooking for the patty of our giant quesadilla Big Mac. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, it was posted on my mom's Facebook. It was something she shared, and it was posted by Twisted Recipes. So definitely go check that out on Twisted Recipes website. Look up giant quesadilla Big Mac, or maybe giant Big Mac quesadilla, something along those lines. And watch the video on how to make it, because we're doing our best here to show you how to make it, but
we're not pros.
We're learning. So,
can I get that?
Yeah. So we're learning. Meanwhile, I really want to see some of these comments, so I'm just going to read straight off of the phone, see who's watching. Kayleen, thank you. I look dressed up like you were working at Denny's. Yeah, I was trying to look as professional as possible. Is this... Girl, I gotta put my glasses on. This phone it's sideways. Until I get this tablet going right now, it's gonna be challenging to read these, but I want to. Oh, yeah, so Lex says, this is interesting. I'm glad that we can entertain. That wasn't our sole, intentions tonight. We wanted to, be professionals. So this says that it has 45 seconds left on the download for installing the Facebook app so that we can start reading the comments. Johnny's going to help me with that while I really get my professionalism on. I mean, I have a good start with my glasses and all, but they're a little dirty, to be honest. So I don't know if Johnny's
I don't know if my side's even working.
On.
How come it's not hot?
Yeah, it's getting there. You just have to.
Turn it up.
Alright, so there we go. Mine is looking.
Yeah, yours is cooking. Mine's just sitting here
$50. Do you mind? Well, yours is cooking.
Yours is cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, seeing if it's uploading it. Up here at the top. You see that little.
Top. Yeah, she's still going.
How many seconds? So I'm gonna flip I have this awesome spatula right here that Eddie my roommate happens to have. It's large, which I recommend if you're gonna make this at home. If you don't own one of these, you might have to buy one of these. But don't worry, because when you're spending $50 on the ingredients, no, I'm just kidding. It's not that much. If you use the non-plant-based meat and the flour tortillas and stuff, I estimated it would be $19 to make, not $50. So, I'm going to show you guys the receipt here in a second. Let me just get my large Big Mac quesadilla patty flipped over. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might have to go into my old Denny's ways and flip it like I had to do my eggs.
How are you going to do that?
I mean, even with this large spatula, it's kind of...
The spatula's not even wide enough.
Oh, it's not wide enough. I'm just going to have to go real quick. So if we do this, it's all about the wrist. You just really got to...
Oh,
you've been working at Denny's for 30 years.
You've been flipping those pancakes? Or what?
Girl, I mean, you want me to flip yours?
Mine isn't even...
Yours is...
She's not ready.
That's what you have to do with a hit to it.
Oh my god, now it's going to fall apart.
So, if your meat's not cooking, you're fine. Sometimes you can... all of a sudden, I've become an expert at hamburger meat. Something I do remember, I think it was Kayleen mentioning something about me working at Denny's. But I could see my meat cooking in the back there, so I'm not too panicked. Well, I'm a little panicked, but it's okay. Talking about Denny's, it reminded me oh yeah, the cooks, they would do that to their meat. If it wasn't cooking, you kind of go like this. Mine might be a little well done, but I can't wait to show you guys what it's looking like now that it's cooked. So here's one patty for our Big Mac quesadilla. And where are we putting our cooked patties? Do you remember?
That's what I was going to ask you. We need another plate.
Okay, how about...
Because we used the plate for the raw meat.
Oh. Do you want me to flip yours, or do you want to flip it?
I want to try.
Okay. So,
and also
I'm going to set this
you need to log in because it's ready.
Oh, crap, Ola.
And where can I get a plate?
Right here. I spent all that time putting this in here. And this to transfer make this
Where do you have plates?
right here.
No, like to put this guy.
Look, I forgot. That's what I was trying to do.
But that's raw meat that you just put on with the.
Well, look, it's plant-based. Okay, do you wanna? Because the pan is burning. I'm so afraid the pan.
I know it's
So
sick.
we need
Shouldn't
to
we
turn
put that on like a?
this way down.
We need to put these on like a plate to keep them in the microwave to keep them warm.
So you keep asking where's my plate. I only have one plate in this house.
Why?
Because listen, let me tell you a little story of why. Eddie, my
Doesn't leave
roommate,
plates?
he only uses paper plates.
Oh.
And I don't use paper plates. Like, I mean, I do, but like I would rather. I mean, it's a little controversial, right? Like, oh, you flipped yours or did I?
I flipped it.
Oh, good, good. So,
Yeah.
you know, like it's kind of as what do we do now? It's kind of like, you know, if you're gonna spend the money on paper plates, but then again, you have to spend the money on dish soap and water to wash the regular plate. So, and then you know, it's like a matter of waste, the environment, all of that. So I just have one plate.
I'm gonna wash that one plate.
I
We
use
have a
it.
plate and put our patties on.
So I use it, I wash it, and then that's all there is to it. And I'm making my patty large right here in my pan because
Ooh,
they
isn't
do
that
want.
hot?
Girl, that's another thing.
Your hands are like fried, huh? From working at
He did not. He did not. Let me see if there's an app, because I know these comments are so lit right now.
I bet your
Brooke.
hands are burnt.
Oh my gosh, Brooke needs to come help us. She said my 13-year-old niece said, "Oh my gosh, I need to come help you guys."
Yeah.
So please, right? Yeah. So my hands are not. What did you say? Bark or no? Well, my fingerprints are.
Oh, this is not working.
Yes, it is. It looks wonderful.
Oh, I think it might be done.
What do you think? I think it was done like 6 minutes ago. So that's your first one?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you gotta catch up.
Well.
I turned your heat down to low and mine too, so we can catch up.
Okay, so
You want this?
yeah.
So,
you want this?
let me check these comments. Let me check the tablet. It is a big distraction, but I'm telling you guys, I was so excited to have the tablet so I can actually interact, have like a guest so that he could help with that, but then the tablet just killed the vibe, like extremely killed the vibe, made us late. Like at this point, I'm about to put the tablet in the frying pan and honestly like catch it on fire because it's a great tablet. I got it off Marketplace today. I just need to learn how to use it.
Well, maybe the second one will be better than the first one.
That's you know, I'm glad you said that because that's something I've found in life. Like the first time I do something,
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. That's good.
second time, usually better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to expect that
I
sometimes.
even a little too much garlic powder.
Oh yeah, too bad I couldn't find the measurements. So I'm signing into this tablet
Those spoons that we needed.
and hey Johnny, oh your phone's getting dirty?
That's okay.
Oh no, too bad.
What
I'm
the?
looking for. That looks good, right?
That's the password?
Yeah. I'll tell you the story later. It looked like one of the little underscores was longer than the other, but I think
I
it's
looked at there was
just.
two.
Oh, yeah. So that might cause a little issue signing in there, but we'll see if I got my password right.
Okay, the next.
And you're
after
talking about all this raw meat and like this is dirty. This, you know, this is like. I hope you guys, if we don't see you next Saturday, if we don't see you next Saturday, you know what happened.
Well, it's not real meat.
Well, you said I had to treat it like real meat. Thank God it's not real meat, but if you are
Thank
going to
God.
use real meat, be careful.
Have a little more sanitary
Have a little more sense.
responsibility than we have.
Cook your meat responsibly,
Yeah.
please, because we are not doing so hot. We're doing our best, and that's what matters. And we're live, and we have people that are probably pretty entertained watching.
I don't think you should have turned it down.
I think I've panicked, okay? I panicked.
now she ain't cooking.
Well, yours are thick, girl. Mine are like thin and.
I'm so ready for this stuff. tortilla.
Okay.
Sprinkle with the cheese mix.
Okay.
Add another tortilla. And just we're basically making a quesadilla after this.
Okay, so we just put our
tortilla, cheese, tortilla, flip. Once it starts to melt, flip.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna do 3 of those.
And so
each.
Okay, for our layers.
So where are these paper plates? Because we're gonna need plates for our quesadillas.
All right, they're up there. They're up there.
Oh, I see them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be for our.
And I'm just setting a little weight on my meat, on my ground beef right here, so that it'll cook a little quicker. So if you're having that issue at home, I recommend putting a little weight. Sometimes people say that
put some weight on it.
That it takes the flavor out. So if you're in a hurry and you want to speed it up, you can do that, but you are compromising some of the flavor. Like I said, I am an expert with ground beef.
Pancakes? Oh wait, what?
What? Oh, look at all these comments. Well, you better get to reading more.
I don't need glasses.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Oh, jeez."
Who's she?
We passed. Okay, you guys are too cute together, making
Oh
special
my
memories.
gosh.
Is Josh? I should come down there soon, Brooks. Can you turn the camera to not be sideways, Alexis?
Oh, okay.
I'm dizzy.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, because everyone has to go like this.
Okay, let me switch the camera. I do that because I upload it to YouTube, and it has that black edge if you do it this way. But I actually just got some new editing software, and I figured out how to remove that black edge. So I'm glad you said that. And there's also a setting on my phone where I can adjust. So let me just turn this phone sideways. I mean, right side up real quick here. Okay. Johnny, is anything on fire?
Not yet.
All right, not yet. I bet Eddie's glad he went to sleep. Sorry, everybody. I know this is really annoying. Let me just tighten this up.
Let's start. Oh, yeah.
It's just
Your
this.
face is like
These old glasses? I don't know. There we go. Johnny, it's so sideways.
What'd you call me?
Johnny.
Oh, I think yours is ready to flip.
I think this phone is ready to flip. A little rotation here. So can you flip mine?
Well,
I'm so sorry.
so am I, because this is not going to flip.
And then now I just messed the whole setup up, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm not a pro like you ain't.
Alright.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, do you want to... Did you get it? I was thinking maybe we should switch. Maybe you could see if you can help me with this.
Oh, it's good. I'm good up here.
Well, can you still help me with this? Honestly, please help me.
What happened?
I don't know, the weight of the little clip that the phone goes on, and then it's the fact that it's charging keeps making it drop. I messed it up.
how do you... It's on there, right?
Okay, but watch. As soon as I let it, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. I'll see you next Saturday. Because I would be like, bye. So.
Why is she so heavy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Johnny, my meat!
What?
Oh
I told you.
what did you do?
I told you. Oh, wait. I think... Okay, yeah.
Right.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for
All
doing
right.
that.
No, it's...
Don't breathe. Don't
Seriously.
But all my meat fell apart.
I said I'm not a pro.
I know. You did your best. But this is my patty now. It looks like it's done.
Oh, she's done.
So,
Can I get that little spatula?
yeah. You want me to do yours or you want to do it?
Hey, that was expensive meat. Throw it all on
For real though. You have a very good point. You know what
there. Don't be
happened?
wasteful.
I turn that heat up. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful with these electric
Oh,
stoves.
shit.
This This is why I get so nervous with the stove, because, oh.
Oh my god. Okay. The first one was definitely better than the second. Oh man.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think though when we actually put it into the quesadilla,
Okay.
we'll just spread it out
We're
evenly.
gonna have to like, I think if you do this in the future, like if you do it, Johnny, or if anybody watching does it, just use some ground meat, like some taco meat, you know.
No.
Don't be trying to do the patties, because we've spent how long trying to do these patties now? Like,
I don't know.
oh, so I have my pan greased and ready for my tortilla, because we're getting ready to make our quesadilla for our quesadilla Big Mac giant over here.
Yeah. So, yeah, tortilla first.
There's some scissors in the building. Hand to me. Behind you. So I have my cooking spray.
So savage.
Alright, so first tortilla, how long? 2 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Does it say 2 minutes? It just says in the same pan, add a tortilla, sprinkle with cheese, add another tortilla and flip.
Okay. That's all
Repeat 2 times with your remaining tortillas and cheese mix.
Oh, okay, so the 2 times I thought it said 2
2
minutes.
minutes. Nah.
Yeah, I told you my eyes, bro.
Nah.
That 2 times the M and T. So we are using mozzarella cheese and a cheddar blend mix. And making our quesadillas.
And I'm a little behind.
And Johnny's patty is almost done. The first patty we did turned out really good. The second one, not so good. It's all like in pieces.
Okay, now I'm ready for my tortilla.
So we have our patties done. Johnny's ready for his tortilla. We didn't drain the
It says in the same. It says to use in the same pan.
yeah, like we didn't drain the meat because it says to use in the same pan.
Yeah.
So we're just flipping our tortillas and then sprinkling our cheese on to make our quesadilla. Making a quesadilla, I feel like it's basic. Basic. I think I have a good understanding personally of how to do it. But the tortilla.
That's cheese.
Oh yeah. So the tortilla is supposed to be kind of like the bun for a Big Mac. So remember, we are making a and I think it said there was like a measurement amount that we were supposed to put like 2.5 cups of cheese. But you know what? At this point, we're doing cheese to taste.
Right, because it says 2 cups of mozzarella and 2 cups of the cheddar.
2 cups. So that's why we bought.
But then you split those cups up between the 3 quesadillas that you're making.
Girl, I thought the reason we bought so much cheese is because I didn't grasp that while we were at the grocery store.
Oh, you didn't?
No, you were trying to tell me, and I was like, I don't know what you. But now that I'm doing it hands on.
I get another tortilla over here.
Yeah, I get it.
So when do I know to flip it though?
2 minutes. The 2-minute rule. Like honestly, the 2-minute rule. And this is like the best spatula. So dang, you got a lot of dang boy. That's like 4 cups. I gotta add a little more cheese. I was like,
it's got a hole.
This cheese is so expensive. I'm like gonna just use a little bit of tiny bit. I'm not trying to. This cheese is like $6.99 a bag. Oh, she wants to taste it. She said with my big expensive giant Big Mac quesadilla,
I want to taste.
I gotta taste that cheese, that meat. Oh, mine's not. Mine's not.
Shut up.
I told you.
Oh yeah, mine's on.
Girl, I told you stoves make me so nervous.
Well, I don't like these types.
Exactly. The electric stoves.
Yeah,
they're
I like
not.
gas.
That's not it.
Like I want to see the flame. I want to know how much heat I'm getting.
Speaking of heat, the instructions. No, turn the heat up. Yeah, I can't see what's going on. I thought I was on the whole time. I just realized it's been off. I'm putting pressure to like speed it up.
Right.
So, speaking of heat, the ingredient or the directions actually did say to put your meat somewhere warm.
Right.
Like
we
keep
didn't
it
do
warm.
that. Our original plan was to put it in the microwave, but we got behind.
We're a little behind. So any new comments now that we got that working?
Okay.
Is anyone telling us how to do this? Because we're clearly...
Honestly, I think your app isn't connecting or something, because it's like, I think it's coming out slow.
Oh, okay.
It says,
a little behind.
I was gonna say something about that, but I don't know what he's referring to.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's just
Guess
like, what it is, Johnny, is like reading the app, you have to be...
Cheese it together.
Oh, yeah.
that's what Alexis said.
Alright, I'm gonna flip my quesadilla. If you guys, anybody who's been on the live since we started like almost an hour ago,
What?
flip.
Oh shoot.
Wait. I don't know though. Like, let me make sure it's like.
It's cold.
So was mine. But I told you I don't have feeling in my fingers.
Why?
Because I carried so many.
They're burnt. I forgot.
My fingers are burnt, girl. Oh, do you want me to do this? Or do you want me to
you do.
I'm just moving it around in case you're
I know
not,
it's gonna fall apart.
like experienced at flipping pancakes, flipping.
Flipping.
I can teach you guys by the end of this live how to flip, but because I'll be teaching Johnny, but you go under, it's all in the wrist, and you're quick about it,
Oh,
you know?
wrist.
The wrist, like, I've made a lot of pancakes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Working at IHOP,
Well, that's a little
not to
hard.
brag.
That's a little too long. I think we gotta do it for a minute and a half.
What was that noise? Did you hear that? A minute and a half.
What
That
did you
was-
hear?
And that's fine. Oh, it's Indy. She came in the dog door and I wasn't expecting that. It scared me.
Okay.
So a minute and a half or 2 minutes on each side. I think that looks perfect. It's like golden. Mine's suffering a little, to be honest. But what I was trying to say is anybody who's been watching the live since we started like an hour ago, I'm going to flip my next quesadilla like this. Oh, shoot.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Listen, we have like 3 quesadillas to make, so at least by the 3rd one, I should be a pro at it. I got it. No, I got it. I just got it when you turned around. I promise. I know you don't believe me, but we have the live chapter. I really flipped it right when you turned around. So my dog Indy, she always comes in when it starts to smell good. She wants to know what we're cooking.
She knows what's up. Okay, I'm ready for my next one.
I'm almost there. Can I just share a plate from you, or do you want me to use my own paper plate?
Oh yeah, I got one for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And you can go ahead and pass me another tort.
Spray your thing a little bit. Spray your pan. Indy's looking at us like we're crazy. Thank you.
I got you. Next.
So altogether, we're making 3 quesadillas, which is why we had to buy like 1,000 bags of cheese.
Alexis said vegan cheese takes longer to melt. Question mark.
So 2.5 to maybe 3 minutes before you flip it. Yeah, actually, we
think it
kind of
does.
did notice when we made the spaghetti
It's not like
squash.
regular cheese yet.
Yeah. And I really, if I make people nervous with like flipping with my fingers, like
Oh
I
wait,
said.
I'm supposed to add cheese.
Yeah, we gotta add our cheese. Where we get this back from?
I don't know.
So,
I thought I was just heating up a tortilla.
okay. So 2 cups of cheese in each.
Something like that.
Something's burning.
Something popped on me.
Oh, bro, you're high.
Oh.
I mean, you're.
The heat was a little high.
These electric stoves, I tell you.
I'm telling you.
It's not the cook, it's the stove, I promise. Okay.
Okay.
So we are at like a medium, like heat, but a little more on the low side. But if you're experienced, if you're made a lot of quesadillas, you can probably go on medium, a little medium high,
A little
or
experience.
a little medium
Honestly,
low.
I think we overdid it with the cheese. I think we only needed 4 bags, not 8.
Like I told you, 4 bags. That would say does $6.99 times 4, $28.
Yeah.
But the good thing is I will have a lot of cheese for breakfast, grilled cheese, anything cheese. I have cheese.
Oh yeah, goat cheese sandwich.
Yeah, grilled cheese. I got some gluten-free bread yesterday.
Oh,
I was gonna set a timer so we know when to flip our quesadillas because these tend to. But.
Mine's probably ready to flip, to be honest.
Alright. So this is gonna be after we make 3 total. Oh, that was good. See, it was in the wrist, right? So, basically like a Big Mac.
Oh, that's perfect.
This quesadilla right here. Turn it.
Timed it, because it's perfect.
Oh, timed it. Yeah. Next one. We have like a few more to make. So this is our quesadilla. We're using the spinach spinach tortillas. This is basically supposed to be like the bottom layer of the Big Mac, and then we have our large patties here that we made, but mine.
We're gonna piece it back together.
Yeah, we're gonna piece it back together. So it's gonna go in like this, but imagine the rest of the meat was over here. Let me just show you for the camera. For the camera, kind of fell apart.
I mean, before you pull it
But
up,
so before we're gonna, and then you put another piece of quesadilla, or no, you put lettuce, onion, Big Mac sauce, pickles, like secret, all the Big Mac stuff, the fixins, and then you put your quesadilla, and then you repeat, you layer, and you make a Big Mac, a giant Big Mac. Like when they say Big Mac, they really mean Big Mac. So let me show you how to flip. Let me show the live how to flip eggs. I smell something burning. How to flip the eggs, pancakes, whatever. So you want to make sure that it's like movable, like it's ready to be flipped. And then you want to put it like right in the center is probably best. And then when you do it, you go out, but it's in the knees. You have to bounce. Johnny's dead. So you go like this a few times, and then you bounce and you flip. See? You missed it. Are you so serious?
So serious. I moved on to the next batch.
I was so excited. Okay, you're lucky we have one more.
Yeah, we got one more.
Gosh, this is so challenging.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you got me.
I didn't know you were ready.
I'm ready, girl. Alright.
Okay, actually, yeah, I think you are going to use more cheese. Never mind.
Well, that makes me feel, I don't know if that makes me feel better, better or worse. Well, dang, how am I out of cheese?
I know.
I know.
You have 4 more bags now.
We're having gone through my first bag.
Stella would love this.
Oh, girl.
Sauce and sauce and sauce, Alexa said.
Yes. Big Mac sauce. We went with the fry sauce.
She said, I was always told never to eat a green Mac. Because it's green.
Love it, love it. We'll see
Oh, wait,
how
I
this
need another
mozzarella. Oh.
Yeah, I need a little tortilla.
Oh, shoot. Me too. Alright. There we go. We are right on schedule now. Right?
Right.
Yeah. And luckily for Johnny, I mean, we do have a lot of cheese
By the 3rd time, I hope you get it right.
left. I'm going to put the cheese away. And then...
Well, I think we're going to need more cheese when we're
When?
doing this.
More cheese?
I think for the in-between layers.
No.
Hold up.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Johnny, listen, we were supposed to get sliced cheese for that in between there, like a Big Mac.
Well, we're going to use this though.
Well, yeah. We better. $6.99 a bag for a freaking $6.99 for a cup.
Okay, yeah, when we start to build it, that's when we put in the meat, then more layer of lettuce, the cheese, all the fixins.
Right.
Yeah.
So at home, when you buy your cheese, make sure you buy sliced cheese for the mozzarella, right? Or no, the cheddar. Cheddar slice. Your quesadilla, I believe, we'll have to read the recipe again, but the quesadilla is supposed to be maybe mixed, or let me see. Let me see the instructions.
You're making sure.
You guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remain as professional as possible here.
You should put your glasses on so you can read.
Oh my gosh, okay. So, in the same pan, add tortilla, sprinkle with cheese mix. So, it doesn't tell us what kind of cheese. All that
But in the video, they use the square.
I'm talking about, no, I'm asking what needs to go in the quesadilla. Which type of cheese? Like Swiss?
I was talking about the layering.
That's sliced cheese. I know that. But I think the quesadilla is supposed to be... Are you ready?
I thought it was on the wrist.
Are you watching?
I'm watching.
If I don't get this one,
Here
we go. I don't know if it's ready. Okay, here we go. Don't do that. Okay, stop. Don't do that.
Go. Okay.
Yeah,
Not too much.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay,
She's ready.
So you just have to quesadillas here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's smoky. Oh.
Did you have a question for me or something? Oh, give out your mom. Remember, you're like, oh, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Girl, I cannot. Like, that's some.
You can't keep up. You can't.
That is some, like, real professional YouTuber. I'm just starting out. But since you said that, do I need this pan for anything else or no?
I think we're done with the pan.
I'm just gonna set it, like,
Right?
off to the side where we can still.
We should clean up this area so that we can still build in here, right? Is this where we're
Yeah.
gonna build?
We could.
Build a bear or something?
You know what? Live can actually probably see it better if we do it right here and it's already pretty clean. I think
Oh, okay.
right here might be a little better. Actually, it's hard to tell.
She just got it. Like she said, yes, I have.
Yeah, girl, I help and I worked at Denny's and
Cindy
IHOP.
said you two are packing me up.
Girl, you know. So, Johnny, why is your pan? Okay.
Oh, it's on. It's on. It's on.
Okay,
It's on. It's
girl,
just surface is hot.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to ask.
Why you still got that though?
Because we need it for our layering, don't we? No.
No.
I'll just set it over here. So we have our lettuce.
Another plate.
Another plate? Oh, you're gonna make me have to buy an entire set. So we have our lettuce chopped, which is gonna go between the tortillas, the meat, the Big Mac sauce, and the onion for meat.
I'm
Johnny
just gonna watch
doesn't like
you do yours
onions.
first, and then I'll do mine after. Cause
Yeah, you know, we have pickles. I have a lot of experience in this area because I've eaten a lot of Big Macs. To be honest, you know, it's so. It's, what?
What?
Okay, so here's our Big Mac sauce. So one thing my mom and I did used to do often is every now and then, what do you want for dinner? Big Mac. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, did you ever do that?
No.
No. So, I mean, you can tell by the difference in size here, maybe. But my mom and I shared Big Macs like once a month at least. It was our thing.
You shared a Big Mac.
No.
I was gonna say you shared
No,
it.
girl. But she had one, I had one.
Okay.
Sometimes
okay.
two. Sometimes two.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Just one.
Okay. Build the burger by layering one quesadilla down,
Okay.
topping with the first burger patty, followed by lettuce, Big Mac sauce, diced onion, pickle.
Can you get this? All right. So we're going to be layering our Big Mac right now. So we have our bun, which is the quesadilla. We're putting our meat, if I recall correctly. Meat. So we have our bun. Oh, you can't see. Bun, meat,
Bun, meat,
pickles. Oh, you got it? Cheese.
lettuce, Big Mac sauce,
Okay.
diced onion.
Lettuce.
Put your lettuce down.
I bet you the live's like, finally, these girls be getting it. These girls be getting it together. Okay. Pickle. Onion.
Onion. You put your onions in there, yeah.
Okay, a little bit of onion
Put your Big Mac
to
sauce.
taste, right?
Yeah, to taste.
Big Mac sauce.
Oh my god.
We should have done this before. I got it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like squeezable.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Put it to taste.
To taste. All right, a little flavor here.
Add some more.
I'm trying, but I'm afraid if I go too much, too fast, it's just gonna be like a big blob, you
Yeah.
know. So, that pickle, right?
No.
What? Cheese?
Now, top with the second quesadilla and second patty.
Okay. Let me show the live. So, lettuce. We have our. It's hard to see. We have our quesadilla at the bottom, our meat, our lettuce, our onion, our Big Mac sauce. Now we do another quesadilla for our middle layer of our giant Big Mac quesadilla.
And burger and the patty.
And then another patty.
Yeah.
Bear with me, because this patty.
I mean, if you really like pickles, you could have done both layers of pickles, but.
True. Oh. I just dropped like a big chunk of this expensive meat on the
Oh
ground.
no.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
It's a lot. That's
Well,
like
Indy
almost
will love it.
almost
so.
like a pound. Okay.
Indy will love it.
So,
And so
we
after
have our
that,
second
now
layer.
you add the lettuce sauce, onion, and diced pickles.
Okay, and
So
let me
the
make
same
sure.
same thing, but you're adding pickles now.
I think this lettuce is moved, like, so you can kind of see. Do you want to put that in sync, please? Or actually save it, because that's a lot of meat right there. Expensive meat. So lettuce, onion.
Oh my god, look how big this is. This is big.
This is giant. Pickle, Big Mac sauce, right?
Yeah. And if you, yeah, you already did onions?
I did onions, yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, I put about 6 pickles and
Your special sauce.
our Big Mac sauce. Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. Okay. And tortilla, right?
And, yeah,
Okay. That's our top layer?
that's the top layer.
Alright.
And now,
Now,
dig in.
are there any comments regarding our Big Mac? So here's our...
Not yet.
Okay, here is our Big Mac Quesadilla, gigantic. And then
Situation.
we're gonna cut it and
I need another plate.
into pieces. Another plate.
I have to make it. I have to build it. I have to build it.
Oh, build it over here, right here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't do onions though.
No onions.
No onions for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why we spent $100 on this meal.
What was the first layer?
Tortilla and then meat.
Oh, meat comes next. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to get my pregnant.
Josh said she's thick.
Yeah, she is. This is a mouthful. I don't think I can put this in my mouth. I have jaw issues. Okay.
Oof.
So if you have jaw issues, you might not want like lockjaw and stuff to make this one, to be honest, because
Okay.
I don't know if I would do this one again. It really has my blood pressure boiling. It's a lot.
That's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat. It's a lot of, like, here's what it looks like. It's like weighing my hand down, but, oh shoot. So, it looks a lot better in person though. It looks like a Big Mac with the tortilla instead of bread. And really big.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so here's one triangle. The whole plate is like about to give out. So, you're putting your Big Mac sauce?
Yeah, another
Okay.
Big Mac sauce.
I'm gonna put on a little music because I feel like, we've got most of our.
It's pretty. Yeah, we're pretty much.
We're on.
Crossing the finish
You know,
line.
we are. We're right on track. So, you got your pickle, lettuce, Big Mac sauce, and then that's it. Oh, meat. Oh, another tortilla and more meat?
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
I know. I just started.
So, look at mine though while you're.
Oh shoot.
Your way.
That looks so good.
Okay. And, yeah, we have 6 bags of cheese left. That's so crazy to me.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh, so, Alexa, play jazz music.
Yeah, you kind of have to like piece it together over here.
Yeah, those patties, we really struggled with those. That was challenging, right?
Yeah.
Alexa.
Alexa. Alexa.
Play jazz music.
Oh shoot.
She said, I'm out.
She went to bed.
She's not here. Alright. Let me read some of these comments while you build yours. Ooh, it looks delicious. Get them pickles, Johnny. He said, get those pickles.
I'm doing 2 layers of pickles.
Ooh, you were trying to tell me to put more
I
pickles
know,
on my
I know, I was like,
and I was
nope,
like,
no.
not catching on.
But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 layers
Right?
of pickles.
Ooh, we didn't even use this butter, did we?
What was that supposed to be?
I have no clue. I was like, I guess the tortillas? It wasn't in the
This
instructions,
actually
so-
smells good too.
It does. It's like, after all that stress and work to figure this recipe out.
Oh my
First-
god. Did you show the camera this?
Ooh, I tried, but what?
Oh my god.
Like, happy birthday to you.
Shit is so bad.
Happy
This is-
birthday.
This is a meal for like a family.
$50.
That's true, yeah, okay, show them the receipts.
Okay.
She got receipts.
Yes, I did. I'm not lying, you guys. The only thing we bought that was not
Part of the meal.
part of this meal was some Arizona iced tea, like a jug of Arizona iced tea for Johnny. But all this cheese we thought we had to buy because we're still learning measurements. We bought 8 bags of cheese at $6.99 a bag. We bought our pickles, all that. The meat, the Impossible meat was $8.99, and we bought 4 of those. We had to buy like the lettuce and onions and all that. So I'm looking for the total on here. Let me make sure I cover up anything, but here we go. $96. Let me see. Stater Brothers. Look, can you see that? Hold on. It's blurry, but it says.
But also, like, how long is this gonna last? Like, this is gonna last a couple of days.
$6.
Well, maybe 2 days.
So that means
Maybe
each quesadilla is $50 a piece to make because we use our substitutions, which are a little more in cost. So if you got it like that, hey, you know. But if you don't, you might have to make some different substitutions. Girl, you need me to help you cut that? Okay. While you cut that, it was important to me. You're right. I wanted to ask you a question about my mom. I wanted to ask you what is a memory you have of my mom?
Wasn't it my
I forgot what it was.
most memorable or something about?
Yeah, like what?
And for me, honestly, it was every summer going to Havasu, all of us, road trip,
Okay.
down the canal. I think those were like.
Down the canal?
Down the canal.
What canal? Oh,
The river, whatever. Down the canal?
oh, down the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, the channel,
Have you
like
even-
my mom. I haven't tried mine yet.
Girl,
I gotta clean this space up,
I
because
gotta
if this was
eat.
real meat, this, we're talking like mad.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So,
Honestly, you don't have to do all 3 layers. You could have just do 2 layers.
true that, because I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in my mouth.
yeah, it is monstrous.
So, I don't know if I would ever make this one again. Let me try it first. Let me also take a look at this live and just $15 for beef and cheese, the non-plant based. wait. So I want to take a quick minute to thank you guys for bearing with us through this live. This is definitely a memorable one. Johnny, look, you're not even in the camera booth. You're down there pigging out. Come eat this with me. Come on.
I am.
No, come over here. Get in the camera.
Roll it over.
You're barely up in there. All right. So come over here.
Oh.
Come right here.
Girl, this right here though.
$15 is cheap. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. My memory, I told you I was going to wait for the live to tell you. My memory is, here's my memory. When we were at my mom's house, we were 16, and we were watching a sad movie. Like, we did not know it was going to be sad. We were just chilling. All of a sudden, it turned so sad, and you and I looked at you, and you were bawling, like sounds and everything.
What movie?
I don't even know what it was called. We were all crying.
Was your mom laughing?
Yeah, I don't think my mom was. I think my mom was like, "You guys, right?"
Yeah.
But we were crying, and my mom. I just remember my mom being there, kind of like, "You guys, you know."
Mm-hmm.
So that's a memory I have with all 3 of us. So it's good, huh? I'm gonna try this a little closer to the live to let you guys know what it's all about. I've smushed it as much as I could. And that's how big it is. Let me see if I can do this with my jaw. Let me see here.
That's special sauce though.
Okay. So that is gigantic. Okay, here's the truth on this one, for me. It's a little too cheesy. It's way too much cheese. I like cheese, but not like that much cheese. I taste a lot of salt. The sauce is good, but other than that, me personally, I don't know. But we are opposites. So come give a review of. Come here.
I'm I'm reviewing right now.
Girl, then you're not. What do you think?
I think it's just enough cheese.
Okay. So basically the opposite. The opposite.
I think it's got a lot of flavor. The meat, I can taste the meat. I like the lettuce crunch in there. The pickles, it's good.
So would you cook this again?
Mm-hmm.
You would? You would seriously spend all this time, almost burn the house down.
But I probably would do 2 layers, not 3.
Okay. So you would spend, since we only used 4 out of the 8 bags of cheese we bought, instead of being a $50 quesadilla, it would cost about $30 to do it the non-plant-based. I mean, the plant-based route, the vegan route, all that would be about $30 to make this. But this, for me, is like 1 meal's. There's 4 triangles here, so 1 triangle is plenty.
Yeah,
for
1 triangle is like satisfying.
Satisfying. Eddie would probably want 2. My roommate Eddie. So this would be like lunch and maybe dinner or lunch again the next day. But for me, I definitely am going to be able to get dinner tonight, breakfast tomorrow, and trust I will because $50. So, where was I? Dinner tonight, lunch tomorrow, or breakfast tomorrow.
Yawn.
Girl, you really like it, huh? Let me try to get on your level here. And then dinner again tomorrow. So
I don't know if it's because I'm starving, but this shit is good.
We really did work up an appetite, didn't we? And we waited like a long time to eat, going shopping and everything. I'm glad you like it though. Even with all that cheese you put in there? Well, guys, it's been really fun. We have a little mess to clean up here. Thank you for being a part of this live tonight. And I'm sure Johnny will guest appear again sometime in the future. And if not, he'll definitely be involved watching the lives, commenting. He'll
wishing
be like,
I was here eating it.
wishing he was there to help me not destroy who knows, the kitchen. But so yeah, thank you guys. We're gonna go ahead and end this and save it, and it will be on the YouTube channel, My Mother's Menu. Thank you for joining. My Mother's Menu on YouTube, it should be on in 1 week, so check it out. Definitely subscribe to that. And if you push like something like notify or something, it'll let you know every time these videos are posted. And I will see you next Saturday.